real time, it's Mother's Day weekend and I'm excited to be celebrating with my family. For a lot of people, Mother's Day looks and feels like an obviously joyous occasion, but for others, it's a little bit more complicated than that. Some people are dealing with grief during this time as they reflect on their losses and memories, while others are dealing with a completely different type of grief, the grief of estrangement, and that comes with the reality that you never actually had the mother-daughter dynamic that everyone else gets so excited about. I've gathered that a lot of people think I've chosen not to have a relationship with my mother because of an isolated incident or disagreement or misunderstanding, and no, it was more about being enmeshed for decades in a toxic codependent relationship cycle where boundaries did not exist. At the time, I didn't understand what was going on. I just knew I wanted better for me. Therapy helped me uncover the root of my confusion about 2 years ago, and I've been on a healing path ever since. I could not have arrived at this level of understanding, peace, and forgiveness without therapy. That's why I always recommend BetterHelp, which is today's sponsor. It's an online therapy service that matches you with a therapist that is just right for you from the comfort of your own home. I usually attend therapy from my desktop so I can take notes on my keyboard because I like to jot down some key moments during our sessions and book recommendations. Probably the biggest thing that I've learned from the work that I've done around relationships is that forgiveness looks different for everyone. You cannot change the behaviors of those around you, only your response to it. And sometimes no response is the best response. I think of therapy as help with self-help, right? Because you're not being told what to do, but rather being given the tools to make better decisions for yourself. If you haven't already considered talk therapy, this is your sign. You can use the link down below in the description box and receive a special discount on your first month. Just go to betterhelp.com/MsVaughnTV to sign up and get started on your own healing journey. Look who is out here hanging out with me, y'all. This is so funny. And come sit down. Get your iPad off my project. Come on. You guys sit down over here. Come on. Hey guys, you're watching my real life vlogs. Welcome back. And it is a Mother's Day weekend. We're kicking it off in medias res. Ann is out here hanging with mommy. I'm in here working on some stuff in the garage, obviously. This is my workshop, y'all. It's so funny. I was just telling Anthony, Ann is just like me when I was little. I used to be hanging out in the garage with my dad. Like, he would be working on cars and doing whatever, and I would just be like hanging out. I don't know, it was just like, you just gravitate towards it. I guess it's like a curiosity thing. You're like, what are you doing? You see all this paint and tools and all this stuff. It kind of reminds you of like a type of crafting environment. So maybe that's what it is. It just seems like arts and crafts. It's just a different scale. Anyway. There's Anthony. He's about to head out. Oh, bye-bye, Daddy. So yeah, welcome to my workshop, okay? Here's what we're doing. I got my polyurethane spray. I got my Poly Shades Minwax and Bombay Mahogany. I'm about to put another couple coats of stain on this bookshelf. Not you leaving out with the rifle in your hand. What I'm trying to do is get it to be a little more rich. This is a great color for what I'm doing, but I want it to be a little more rich. Sit down, sweet girl. You sitting down, you hanging out. Y'all, Ann never sits this still. Like, she is enjoying herself. She truly is enjoying herself. So yeah, I just want to make this a little richer, y'all. I decided I didn't want to like paint it. I wanted it to be like, have the wood look, but I'd rather it match the floors in the nursery. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get close to the floor color. I think that's going to be really pretty. Doesn't this look like the floors upstairs? So that's what I'm hoping for. I want a lot of rich color with this because I really think this will be a nice statement furniture piece for her room. I think it'll be really pretty. Hanging out, mommy? But yeah, you guys, I'm looking forward to a relaxing weekend. I'm happy that and I mentioned this in my last vlog, I'm happy that I got the patio space squared away, so now I can just enjoy it, you know, versus plant flowers. Because usually, if y'all know me, you know I usually plant flowers on Mother's Day, and I think I'm gonna love it. So we are planning a little brunch. Well, Anthony is. I don't have nothing to do with it. Actually, it's gonna be more like a dinner instead of having the chef come over and all that stuff. The last time I did the stain originally on this, I got the window open, so I think we're good. Let me turn this light on. Last time I did this, did the stain on this thing, I used a sponge, but this time I'm gonna use a brush because this is an oil-based stain and that's what was recommended, to use a synthetic brush with really soft bristles. I went to Menards and got everything. From my experience last time, this wasn't a very messy project. It was actually quite simple and straightforward, so I'm hoping for that experience this time. This time it should be even less mess because I don't have to wipe it off, right? I'm just brushing it on and leaving it. That's what the instructions say. And then it tells me to put on a couple different coats. This color looks like it's going to be absolutely stunning. I am just really hoping for like that nice, you know, mahogany color with those nice red chocolatey tones. That's really what I'm going for. No, leave that there, Ann. That's for the pool. That's a pool floaty. We're not getting in the pool, Ann. Oh, to the wow. Check that out. Y'all, look at that. Oh my God, it looks pretty. Wow, and I think I'm getting this really rich color because I already started off with a dark stain. Y'all, this is prettier than I thought. But let's not get our hopes up too high. Let's wait until it's all the way dry and then we'll really get a vibe for what it's gonna look like. And this is like a very low risk project, y'all, if I'm being honest, because like I'm really just making use of this furniture piece in an effort to avoid throwing it away or having to get rid of it. So honestly, my expectations were like, I hope it turns out cute, but if it doesn't, like, I'll be okay. Anything I get out of the deal will be a win. Wow, y'all, that's what it's looking like so far. I am impressed. Okay, let's keep going. Let me see this foot. Here, come this way. Sit down. Sit down. Girl, Ann say, I want my shoes on, mommy. Okay, you good? Yay, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Look at Ann's little tattoos, y'all. She had a great time at school today. They had a little glow day, little glow in the dark day. So she brought some glow sticks and they had little glow in the dark tattoos and glow in the dark paint. They made little painted t-shirts. Y'all see this snoot on its way to the basement for its next owner. Yes, honey, we are all done with it. I'm gonna save it for my little cousin that's getting ready to have a baby. They would enjoy that a lot, I think. Oh, let me share something with y'all before I forget. Hold on one second. Look, y'all, we got a special popcorn delivery. So this is Popcorn for the People. What makes them so special, y'all, is that they employ autistic people. And that's one of the biggest challenges in the autism community is the unemployment rate, right? These folks have a really difficult time getting jobs, okay? A lot of times you'll have really competent adults who just want to be independent and they just want to be given a chance and they can't because they have this diagnosis kind of, you know, hanging over their heads. I always say one of the biggest ways you can support an autistic person is by treating them like everybody else. And that means making room and giving them the same opportunities you would a neurotypical person. That goes for employment, education, entertainment. I appreciate these folks over at Popcorn for the People so much, y'all. This is the kind of stuff that really allows, you know, autistic people to flourish. So I definitely appreciate the popcorn gifts that were sent to us, y'all. This stuff is delicious. The person who bagged you up and got you all set to go, they have their names on the bag, y'all. So for us, this bag was packaged by Ethan and his favorite flavor is butter popcorn. His job specialty is labeling popcorn bags. Y'all, this just helps so much with confidence and independence. And you never know a person's true potential until you give them a chance. And I appreciate the work that they do so much. So you guys can support by purchasing popcorn from Popcorn for the People. They have some great flavors. They got the Chicago baked cheddar, we got the butter, we got the dark chocolate espresso, and we got the French toast, which I can't wait to try this because it's different. You can also donate, you guys. So definitely check out the website, popcornforthepeople.com. You know, consider supporting and think about Miss Vaughn and Ann when you do. Thanks for listening. Here you go. Okay, let's sit down. Somebody requested popcorn. Here you go, sweet girl. I must say, my heart is melting. The fact that she even wants to be out here hanging out with me, my heart is melting. Anyway, I'm back in the garage, okay? Put Ava to sleep for real this time, okay? Y'all, in real time, it's like almost 6:30 p.m., so it's definitely Ava's bedtime. Y'all, it is turning out so freaking good. Like, what? So I'm just gonna keep going so I can go ahead and finish the inside and the opposite side. I really need to go get a light. Let me go get a light. Not that I really care about this sweater for real, but let me just put on a little apron. I'm loving this. What I'm finding though is that this wood is absorbing a lot of this stain. Like I am running through it. Look at that difference. It's so good. Now we wait, let it dry. I lit the door up so the wind could come in here and we're just gonna chill. Get it? Okay, you guys, good morning. I'm on my way out. I have a exercise date this morning with some girls. We're gonna go to the Palos stairs. I'm actually running late. I overslept. I don't know why my clock didn't go off, but I got time, so let's get out the door. I got my liquid IV here and my pre-workout. I'm definitely taking this. Stayed up pretty late last night fooling around with the project in the garage. I also ended up planting some flowers in the landscaping. I had some perennials that I wanted to put in the ground, so I popped those down. And I needed to pull my cannas up. Y'all, the cannas did not come back. The canna lilies did not come back this year, so I had to get them out of the way. The ones close to the house came back, but the ones that were further away just did not. So I was like, forget it. So I got some other perennials, and then I ended up going out back with Ann. She wanted to jump on the trampoline, and Sansa wanted to sit by the fire, so we ended up hanging out in the back. So it was a great night, but it lasted a little longer than it needed to, because then after that we had to have our baths and stuff. So hey, Sansa, I'm like, who's that back there making all that noise? Good morning, girl. Y'all, it's 6:30. So anyway, I feel pretty rested though. It's just that, I don't know, I guess I probably could have slept like another 45 minutes or so, but I'm like, let me get up. I need to really get on top of my run training. I've not been doing a good job, y'all. Like, you know, I need to really get back focused, okay? The half marathon is less than a month away. Okay, 60 degrees, so it's not super warm. So I'm gonna throw this pullover on. Okay, let me get my pre-workout. Y'all, so I tried this Woke AF pre-workout a couple times now already, and I must say, Anthony was right. It ain't no energy. I mean, it's enough, but it's not what I thought it was going to be, but still pretty good. My sister was telling me about some snacks that provide energy that she's gonna be relying on for the half marathon. They're like these little stroopwafel snacks that have like energy, and it's not caffeine. So I might actually try that. Putting on my socks. All right, putting on my shoes, and we're out the door. Okay, we're here. I just wanted to show y'all the stairs. So this is the way down, and then this is the way up. I think it's 125 steps. And they're steep, honey. I can't really look up when I'm doing that. I can only look at my feet. It's just so steep. Okay, ladies. Okay. Okay. Dang it. If I can stop swinging, that'd be great. With this slim fit. So these my little drills. I just do like little pulses. What, baby? Ain't no right. That dismount is something else. He's like, let me show you how to do it. Make it look easy. I like how the bar has that little tape or whatever that is on there. It makes it a little easier. Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Another one that was just slightly shorter.
It's the height for men, probably.
Then what's the other height for children?
Right. Oh, you know what? That one is good. I'll show y'all this other drill I do where you do the, what do they call it? When you descend from the pull-up. They said that helps to build the muscles needed, too. I forgot what that's called.
Okay. All right, man. Llévatelo.
Okay, back from working out. I had a great time, burned hella calories, and it was good. It felt really, really good. It's always good to get up in the morning and just go and move. Like, it feels so good. So I'm out here in the garage, y'all. As I was coming in from the driveway, I had to walk past my bookcase, and I was checking it out, and I wanted to go over some stuff with y'all. I think overall it came out really good. It looks so rich and nice and everything, but y'all, I noticed a couple of drippage flaws, like maybe like right here. I don't know if y'all can really tell on the camera. There's some there, and then I think I want to say I saw a couple on this other side. Dried up really good. It feels super sturdy, y'all. Like, it feels really, really sturdy and nice. There's the top. It looks quite shiny with a nice sheen on it, and the shelves turned out really good as well, as y'all can see. I just really like that nice glossy look. So everything turned out good. It's just, I'm gonna try to see if I can get this off. So I told Anthony, he said he liked it too because he saw it when he came in last night. So what I'm probably gonna try to do, y'all, is I still need to put like my final coat of finish on this. So I do have like a small window to fix some of these flaws. So I think I'm gonna take my sander with a really, really fine grit and just get rid of some of those drip marks. And then once I put my final finish on there, I don't think you would be able to really notice. So I'm gonna try to do that this morning. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, the good news is that it's coming off. The bad news is that it's causing some pretty significant scrapes. So I'm going to have to spend some time to really sand those away before I can reapply some of the stain here. But it's moving out. Learning as I go. Girl, I have just enough left. Like, oh my God, it's like a corner. All right, so I just got another paintbrush. I feel like this is like my last shot to get this right. So let me see. This is not a how-to, okay? This is just me trying some stuff. This is not a how-to. But yeah, you definitely want to be careful and make sure your sanding is more perfect than mine is if you're using a different type of stain. Okay, let's see if this will go on. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, we're running into some quality issues here, but I think I can live with it. Okay, don't try this at home, but I went in and just dabbed the brush a little bit just to fill in those see-through areas. And then I'm hoping when I put the final finish on there, it'll even everything out. I'm hoping. But yeah, I gotta give myself some grace. It's the first time for everything, and so I had to learn. But I think it'll be just fine. My partner in crime is back. She wanted to sit out here with her mommy while Ava naps. So y'all, here's what I did. I switched back to this polyurethane, which is a satin clear one. I had bought this one originally, and then I ended up, you know, getting the one that I showed you guys yesterday. So I think I'm gonna use this one, and here's why, y'all. The shelving unit is a little shiny for my taste. Like, it looks looking a little lacquery, which is fine, but I like the satin finish better. And so I did a sample on one of the shelves here, and do you see the difference between this satin finish and then that really sort of shiny finish? Y'all see that difference? So I think I like the satin finish better. That sheen on that satin finish is giving everything it needs to give, y'all, versus the really shiny stuff here. So yeah, but otherwise I think I was able to fix that issue here. I was able to cover it back up. Y'all do not try this at home. That is not the way to do it. That's just something that I thought of last minute, really quick in the moment because I had to do something. But yeah, that is not how you fool around with this stain. I don't want you guys to ruin your furniture, so don't take after me. Definitely watch a professional. I'm just glad I was able to play it off. It doesn't look too bad, and I think once I put the finish on there, that'll blend everything together, but we will see. But yeah, I still don't regret using the shiny poly, the glossy poly, because I needed that opaque quality, and you only are gonna get that with like certain types of stains. So I don't regret it, but I'm just happy that I can put that satin finish on there to really kind of tone it and like level it. Okay, I got the window open and I'm gonna spray some of this finish on the inside first while I wait for the outside to dry completely. Woohoo! Ooh, y'all, the satin is just winning. It's winning. Yes. Oh my God, I'm so glad I decided to wipe this first. There was so much dust that settled. Wow. Let's do it. All right, so far so good. It's going on pretty even. Let me just do this side. Then I'll save this last side until I'm sure it's completely dry. I'm just gonna give it a little bit longer. Still letting it air out in here and stuff. Me and Ann took some time to go get showered and cleaned up for the day and put on some clean clothes. So I am just letting this thing dry. It needs to dry for like a lot longer, but I'm just being so thirsty. I must see what these shelves look like in here before I put any more effort into this. But yeah, like I said, don't follow me. Don't try this at home. You will ruin your stuff. Do not mess with it until it has completely dried. But you know what? I can't wait. Okay. And Ann's playing with Ava's toys. Y'all, I had to put on a little hat because I was outside and the sun was beating down on me. So I'm like, let me get a hat. So some hours have passed. It's actually almost dinner time. And the stained shelving unit is pretty much done. So we're gonna go ahead and get it into the nursery and see how it looks. Okay, so this is the corner I was thinking about putting it in, like getting that plant and that teddy bear out of there and just kind of pushing it right up against that, kind of helping to further define our antique gold frame right above it. If not, the second option would be to, rather than have it on that wall, maybe have it on this one or on this one. Didn't want it as close to the dresser furniture piece, but we'll see. I guess I can take this hat off now. It's a little hot. The weather is so weird right now. Like, it's cool outside, but the sun is out. So it's like feeling like legit spring and summer, but it's still like a cool enough breeze to where you need a sweater and a blanket and that sort of thing. Wait, Ann, I gotta get some air because my head is hot. I know you want me to put on my hat, but I'm a little hot. Okay, let's put this down. Let's put this down. Okay, the best way is to just get the freaking thing in the space and see where it can go. I had already measured, but you know how it goes. You need to see it. You really need the 3D version. I ain't gonna lie, I really kind of like the idea of the brown being against that pink, but let's just see. This back. That's one way to do it, to have it angled. I don't know, the angle is kind of fun. Or to have it flush against this wall. Like this. Flush against the wall. The other option is to have it against this wall. I'm really trying to see. Let me ask Anthony. I'm loving though that it's looking like an old furniture piece. Like it's looking like, you know, a quality furniture piece with like beautiful stain on there and it kind of blends with the floor. I love that. All right, Ann's still hanging out. Anthony came up and said that he prefers it on an angle, kind of just like facing, you know, the door to enter the room, which works pretty good. It kind of creates a little bit of balance between the frame and the light fixture, kind of right in the middle there. So I ain't too mad at it. The only issue is that it's not flush to the wall, so I wouldn't be able to mount it yet in terms of the safety mounting. So, I mean, Ava's not walking right now, so it's not an issue now, but we will have to move this when she does so that we can, you know, put the proper safety mechanisms in place. Now, let me show you guys how I plan on using this shelving unit. Okay, this is kind of what I had in mind, and y'all excuse the noise machine. It's making ocean sounds. Okay, so for starters, I was able to find this little storage bin from At Home. It actually goes as a set with a couple of the other storage baskets that we already have. I didn't realize that they had a smaller version of it, so I picked this up the other day and I was like, this would be perfect. So I just figured we could use this to put in like smaller toys. So it's empty right now, but you know. These books were originally in her closet on the shelf. It's way more appropriate out here. Basket full of toys. So girl, something like that. Okay, just something like that. That's what I had in mind. What do y'all think? Makes sense, right? And then her closet shelves can be used more so for functional storage. So I think everything that's in here is kind of fine for now, but you know, stuff changes. That's the whole point of this. Stuff changes. You know, the more she grows, the more our needs change, you know, the room will change. But I'm really happy about this situation here. Like, this is so perfect for in here. Like, what? You know, we ain't gonna dwell on this much longer, but I just want to briefly say in summary, right? I have a newfound respect for the process of staining wood. I have a newfound appreciation for wood that's used in its raw form and the different methods to accentuate the beauty of raw wood. I am really feeling it, y'all. I think I might be on a stain kick now, okay? But I love the way this came out, and I'm excited that such a quality piece is being put to use in such a sentimental way. So I'm really happy by how this turned out. And that little mishap on the side, you can't even see it. It's barely noticeable. Like, you can't even see it at all. I got the fried catfish with the grits and some praline French toast. Okay, y'all, this is how I am chilling on Mother's Day. No, it's still really early. I'm actually gonna get cleaned up and changed, and I'm probably gonna go get my nails done. I'm trying to see if that's a good idea. It might be too crowded up in that piece, but it's still relatively early to be able to get away with it. We will see. The bad news though is that Anne is not feeling well today. She's actually coughing a little bit and very lethargic and not really eating. So I'm like, dang. So, you know, we got to be attentive and make sure that she's going to be okay. But right now she's just resting. She's got her iPad. She's got her sensory ear covers on, and she's just chilling, and she's drinking lots of water. So that's good. I think it's going to pass. We just got to give it some time. So kind of moving in slow motion today. I wanted to show y'all the Mother's Day setup, right? The chef is going to be here soon. We're doing like a late lunch, early dinner type of thing. We do have a couple moms coming over to celebrate Mother's Day with us, and I want to show y'all the setup. Put some roses out here. I thought that was kind of cute. Y'all, the kitchen is still very much under construction, as you can see here, so it's kind of whack, but just, you know, ignore that side. We still gonna host. So I got everything the chef would need right here, y'all. I don't want nobody asking me no questions. Okay, there you go, Mr. Chef. And I made sure I cleaned the kitchen up so everything is where it needs to be, so he has room to just do whatever he needs to do. And then we have a little gift bag area here for gift bag pickup for the two moms who are going to be joining us today. Anthony got some nice roses here, and in these gift bags, y'all, is some PR stuff, some skincare products that were sent to me, and I have too many. So I'm like, let me just gift these to the moms. I know they'll appreciate them. They're good quality stuff. So that's what's in these. And then Anthony added some truffle chocolates. And then I got some nice hydrangeas here. Mother's Day hydrangeas, super cute. And I just have the plate settings for us three moms. What's more feminine and says Mother's Day, like some dainty topiaries. Sansa's over there chilling. She's celebrating Mother's Day as well. I got these beautiful roses. It's 3 dozen. It's so sweet, y'all. In the card, it explains that there's 1 dozen, one from Anne, one from Ava, and one from Anthony. And then this one fake rose is to last forever, because when this one dies, right, that's when Anthony will stop loving me. So sweet. And then you put the fake one in this vase here. So I am so excited about these. I love them so, so much. I'm about to put them in this vase and then put them in the bathroom. Y'all know I like my fresh flowers in the bathroom. I didn't even show y'all my look. It's been kind of crazy, okay? So everybody's outside hanging out, kicking it, all that stuff. So me and Mumu were up here while I was getting my makeup and stuff done and putting some water on my hair to bring these curls back to life. And it turned out pretty cute. I'm just wearing a really comfy dress, girl, that I've had for many years. It's a Forever 21 type of little dress, you know, like a, just real comfy, you know. I'm wearing Diva on my lips. It's a MAC color. So yeah. Unfortunately, the chef ended up flaking on us at the last minute, so we had to scramble just to get some food out, but we still had a good time.
Look at the Somebody woke up and ate a French fry.
You got your little bracelet. Okay, kill me.
Smells like anything.
Thank you.
You grab the makeup.
It's the next morning. Alright, good morning. I had almost forgot about the gift that Anne got for me or made at school because I had to hide it so she wouldn't, you know, rip into it prematurely. So I actually ended up hiding it from myself. So anyway, super cute. I love it. Misty-eyed before the gym. So that's where I'm headed now. Everything got cleaned up last night, so there's really nothing for me to do. I'm about to just drink my pre-workout, grab my water, and head out. Anne is not going to school today because her cough got a little worse, so we're just gonna keep her home today. This week is actually the week she graduates, so I hope she starts to feel better. I think she will, but yeah. Hey, I'm putting on my sunblock, y'all. I'm like, I want to go for a walk real quick. I don't know if I want to run, but I need to move my legs and whatnot, y'all. I'm supposed to be running a freaking half marathon and I ain't did nothing. I have not done anything. So slacking. This is the worst. So let me just get some locomotion going here. I'll probably just I plan on walking, but I probably will end up running. But yeah, started my menstrual cycle and my tummy doesn't feel so good this morning. I don't know about all the jumping that comes with the running, but I'm gonna try. Anyway, the gym was good. Had a great workout. It was really, really good. All right, that should be good. Get the top of my ears. That's what I noticed. That's the spot you don't want to miss, the top of them ears. The sun be like, ah! And when those areas get burnt, it's real irritating. All right, let's go. The sound of these cars be messing up my nature walk sometimes. So yeah, y'all, when I was in the gym, we were doing some like jump squats and stuff. And I noticed that my right knee was like, feeling kind of tender. I'm like, come on, man. So that's why I really wanted to go for a walk. I'm like, let me just walk it out, because what? I have no room for this, getting ready to run a half marathon. No room. So yeah, I figured I'd just come out here, get a quick organic walk in, and then if I feel so inclined to start running, then I'll just run. But that's not the goal. I really have no goal right now. I'm just walking out this knee situation. So I didn't talk to y'all much yesterday, as you saw, especially towards the end of the night. I just got really preoccupied with entertaining, and so I just had no room to even vlog or whatever. But we had a really, really freaking good time, y'all. I really liked spending Mother's Day with other mothers. That was really, really nice. I mean, in the past I've done that, I've attended brunches or whatever. I've never hosted Mother's Day to that degree, so that was different. And at first I wasn't too sure how I felt about it, because I'm like, it's Mother's Day, why am I hosting? But I wasn't hosting by myself. My husband was mostly, he's the one who planned it all. And then my sister came to help, and my sister-in-law, and so everybody was kind of involved in making sure everybody had everything they needed. So it was not stressful in that way. And the kids were pretty much looking after themselves. They had plenty of stuff to do, so it was really kind of chill. It was just kind of chaotic, when you're entertaining and there's drinks and music, it can kind of be a little overstimulating. So I've kind of had to come down off of last night, I ain't gonna lie. So that's why I wanted to make sure I got up and went to the gym this morning. And this walk is perfect because I need to, settle my senses, because they were quite heightened last night. But I had a great Mother's Day, definitely one for the books. And this walk feels good. I was just thinking how I got to take these braids down soon. Time flies when you ain't doing your hair, But I got to take them down soon because I don't like to go too far beyond a month with them. So I've gotten my wear. They're so cute. I get compliments on them I just did them. People love these braids, and I do too. So convenient. But I definitely have to have new braids for the half marathon because I wanted to do some red, white, and blue. Straight backs or something. I wanted them to be really, really long just to have fun with it. So I gotta have them down definitely before then. This part is stuck over here. I don't normally put the candles away, but I'm just doing it today because this storm is going to be very windy. I don't want them to fall and break. And y'all, I got this storage trunk off Amazon. It was fairly cheap. I'll put a link if you guys want to explore, but it was really easy to assemble. I put it together myself, and so far so good. Let's see if it makes it through the rain though. It's supposed to be waterproof, so I'm gonna see. It also comes with this lock, so you can lock it. We only would lock it just to keep Ann from going in there and taking everything out. All right, yeah, better safe than sorry. We'll just take these down too. Sansa's like, I want to enjoy the storm. Don't make me come in. Come on, Sansa. It's about to storm, girl. Look at those storm clouds. And that's pretty much what we do, y'all, to shut down the patio. We don't do it like this every single time, but we take extra care when we know a storm is coming. But otherwise, we would just cover everything lightly with the covers just to make sure stuff ain't getting dirty. You know, bird pooping, mice, you know, and that kind of thing. Okay, we got that taken care of, and the rain is starting. I think I saw a couple droplets, so it's definitely gonna storm though, and for a few hours too. So I was in here cleaning up a little something that Ann did. Because y'all know she's home from school today, so it was a little mess here in the bathroom. She was trying to use the bidet. Y'all, we got a new bidet for her in here. Basically, Ann loves it so much, and so she's been trying to learn how to use it, and she's been like, you know, making a little bit of a water mess, but it's okay. We're just lucky the mess wasn't as bad as the first time she didn't use it properly. So this one was just a paper towel mess. Before, it was buckets and mops, okay? But let me show y'all this cool new product. And say, whoa, yeah. Okay, y'all, I am so excited, okay? I consider this a Mother's Day present because it came right around that timing. And it is my Luxe Bidet. I love it so much, y'all. The company reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to try this product. And I was like, heck yeah. Y'all, look at all of their accolades. Look at all their accolades. If you look them up, you're gonna be like, what? So they get rave reviews, lots of 5 stars, thumbs up, and everything else. It's basically an affordable way to convert your traditional toilet into a bidet, right? It will perform all of the functions of a luxury bidet. Very easy to install, y'all. I did run into some issues when I was installing mine, and at first I thought I done messed up, it's about to be a disaster. And then I had my dad come over and take a look, and he was like, oh, and he was able to identify where I went wrong, and it was like really easy and really quick for him to fix it. So, but yeah, but I will still say though, even though I messed up putting it together, I still would say though, this is easy enough for like anyone to do it. It was just a really small mistake that I missed. So we've been using ours now for a couple of weeks really, and we absolutely love it, y'all. It is so perfect. 1, because it's so easy to put it in. 2, because it is an affordable way to convert your toilet to perform the functions of a bidet. 3, it actually looks really sleek and nice on the side of your toilet. It's not like this big eyesore. And it pretty much just goes right in with the vibe of your existing toilet. So I feel like that's a benefit too. And it's having a great time with Anthony out there. Don't even worry about that. So it has features built in that address your bum, right after you go. There's a feature to address the front if you're a woman. It has a self-cleaning mode. It has UV resistant material. It's very sturdy. And once you get it all in, y'all, it's not going anywhere. It's not like moving around or dangling or flopping. The downside that I will say, y'all, okay, based on our situation, you know, I have a special needs child, and so she will find this to be interesting and want to play with it because it is a water feature. There's water that's spraying. So I think it probably needed to have like a child-proofing mechanism built into it, because if my daughter is messing with it, I imagine most 18 months, 2-year-olds are probably gonna wanna mess with it too if they happen to discover it. So I wish it had that feature, but I think at the very least, you know, lock your bathroom door, and so don't give them that access, and then I think you'll be fine. With Ann, it's interesting though, because she actually enjoys it, you know, she wants to sit on it and use it. So I'm just gonna work with her on using it appropriately so that there is no mess. And then I think we'll be in a good place, because she does really like it, y'all. Like, I almost installed one in her bathroom, but I had to pump my brakes. Let's wait. Let's wait it out and see. Luxe Bidet actually sent me 2 of their products, and I gave the other one to my dad. And when I tell y'all, he is excited. He is excited. He calls it a boudet. Which I thought was just so adorable. He is enjoying it so much, y'all. This is definitely for anyone who wants to feel cleaner after going to the toilet, whether you're doing number 1 or number 2. It's kind of like elevating your hygiene. So if you guys are definitely seeking to feel cleaner after going to the toilet, you have got to check this one out. It is affordable and it is luxury, and it does everything it promises. It's got the different modes. This is the one, y'all. This is the one. It's not invasive. You can just attach it to the plumbing that is already there. You don't have to bring out any tools. Everything you need comes in the kit. So I really, really like it, y'all, and I highly recommend it. And thank you so much to Luxe Bidet for sending this to me and sending me one that I could gift to my dad and see that big smile on his face, because he is really loving it. Walking around talking about, yeah, I got a bidet. I got a bidet. He really likes it. I think the thing my dad was most impressed with the Luxe Bidet is how accurate the aim is. I just have to throw that in there, y'all. It's accurate. It goes directly to the area that it needs to go to, and it really is a thorough clean. And I thought I would be bothered by the temperature of the water because we didn't hook it up to any warmers or anything, and so I thought that would bother me. But actually the water so far, and I've used it now for, you know, a couple of weeks, like I said, it's like room temperature, so it doesn't bother me at all, and I thought it would. So it's really been working out pretty good. Hey, you guys. I haven't talked to y'all in a little bit. I've been preoccupied. Ann wants me to take my bun. She wants me to take my bun down. I want to leave it up though, Ann. I don't want to take it down. She only wants my hair to be down so she can play with it and all that stuff. But y'all, Ann is feeling a lot better. She went to the doctor today, and they gave her some medicine and all that stuff for her symptoms, but she's doing so much better. She just had a little accident in the bathroom. She got into the sugar scrub. I got her some sugar scrub because I was gonna give her like a foot scrub and stuff, and then she had like got into the sugar a little bit, so I had to clean that up. It's okay. We still gonna do the foot scrub. She didn't mess up too much of it. We still got some left. I just had to hide it or whatever. Sometimes I just never know what's going to pique her, you know, curiosity, you know, because like some stuff I think she's gonna mess with and she doesn't, and then some stuff that I'm like, oh, she's not gonna mess with that, she does, you know. So it really just depends. You just gotta, like I told y'all before, just you have to respond. You have to just choose how you're going to respond. But if you think you're getting ready to predict some behavior, you might not be able to, right? It's just not reliable. You might not be able to. But I'm just so glad that she's doing so much better. I gotta get her hair together in the next 48 hours because Ann is graduating this weekend, y'all, from kindergarten. She is graduating, okay? There's a whole ceremony and everything. So we're really, really excited about it. It's going to be a family affair. And you guys won't see it in today's vlog though, because this vlog is already too long. You guys will see it in the next one. Hopefully I'll see how much I can share with you guys. Yeah. No, Ann, no. Come back over here. Come back over here. Ava is down here on the floor, rolling over and doing backwards flips and cartwheels and everything, okay? Oh, sweet girl. Ah, don't choke me, don't choke me. So, yes, indeed. Ava said, hello, hey, y'all. So, anywho, y'all, I'm just popping in to say that I had a great time today with y'all, right, on this vlog. And I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope that, you know how my vlogs are. You know, I hope to inspire, I hope to motivate, you know, I just hope to bring y'all along as part of the family, you know. I'm not here to entertain. I ain't no comedian. I ain't no ventriloquist. I ain't no trapeze act, okay? You know what I'm saying? Just here to bring y'all along and to vibe in our community and just like have like a little virtual village of those who get it, you know, those who get it, you know. Yeah, come here, sweet girl, come here. When kids be feeling better after being sick, they just be like, they just bounce right back. Like it's like a spring. Come on, Ann, let's go. Come here, hold my hand. Let's sit down, sweet girl. So yeah, on that note, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. And just like get my evening started. And I was trying to go for a walk, but we'll see if this weather allows. It's been like kind of on and off raining and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, that's all that's been going on. I was trying to think of like what else. So yeah, it's about to be a really chill night, and I will talk to y'all in the next one. Okay. Bye.